Greetings everyone, this is Karthik Poovanam here, your peak performance coach. Any activity that you do need not produce results, but an inspired activity can certainly give you the results that you're looking for in your life. And that can come for you as a student in a more inspiring fashion. What is the difference between just action and inspired action? There's a phenomenal difference. An action can be performed just because somebody has told you. For example, if you have to read your own subject, whatever you want to read, let us say you want to do mathematics problems. You can do the mathematics problem simply because your mother has asked you to do, your father has asked you to do, your teacher has asked you to do, your tuition teacher has asked you to do. But if there is a force which is coming from within, which is going to give you an electric energy, a current of energy, undercurrent of energy, which is going to fill you with enthusiasm, and it is going to fill you with a greater purpose of delivering whatever you would want to deliver, and a voice comes from within. Look, you gotta do this because it's going to elevate you. Some voice like this is going to communicate. That's inspired activity. And an inspired action, when it happens from within you, it can only happen from within you. When it happens from within you, it creates a very purposeful meaning to deliver results simply the way you would want. Because an inspired action has love, your love in it. An inspired action is going to create joy for you. An inspired action can only do good to you because it is filled with enthusiasm. It is filled with inclusiveness. So now the big question is, Karthik, please tell me, how is it that I'm going to get into this inspired action rather than simply action? And there's a good news. I'm going to share that with you right away. Keep a list of the things which have inspired you in your life. For example, those things in your life where you have not done it because your parents have asked you to do it. Some things in your life which you have done it not because your teachers have asked you to do it. Some things in your life you have done it not because your friends have asked you to do it. Some things you have done simply because you wanted to do it. It might be like it's raining outside and you want to go out and dance. Your favorite film star's movie has released and you go and watch it. Parents don't say go and watch that movie. The teachers don't definitely say that you go and watch that movie. But you feel from within that you got to go and watch that movie. You got to enjoy yourself in that movie, isn't it? Connect with those moments, whatever they are, whatever those feelings are. Take a little time and connect with those moments. And as you connect with those moments, see that image very, very clearly that has inspired you. It might be going to your movie without taking anybody's decision-making abilities into account. You are taking the decision for yourself. It may be like going out and dancing in the rain. It might be like spending some time out in the garden or spending completely some time by yourself. Connect with that situation. And as you connect with that situation, see the image very clearly of what has happened that day. What did you do that day? And make it very, very bright within, bright within, bright within. And as it becomes very, very bright and detailed, look at your body. There is something chemically happening in your body. Just try to stabilize that state and observe yourself. This is your inspired moment. This state, bring it completely into your subject, whatever you are going to learn. And say, I want to do this. For gosh, I want to create something beautiful for myself. I want to do this because I want to subject myself into joyful situations in my life. I want to do this because throughout the day I want to be completely inspired by myself and perform this action. With this, subject yourself to the subject that you would want to learn. If you do this activity regularly for a week, you will note that phenomenal things are happening to you in your life. Your ability to understand a subject is becoming much, much easier. Your ability to perform whatever you would want to perform with relevance to the subject is becoming totally clear. Your ability to make yourself so functional, so agile, so proper is becoming absolutely funful affair. So this needs to be understood completely. This has to be understood very properly. So make yourself into an enigmatic possibility. Make yourself into a gigantic possibility. Make yourself into a very, very functional possibility. Because from today, you have a greater ability to get into inspired actions. And that's going to change your life once and forever. Your abilities to learn the subject is going to be very, very pleasant. Your ability to indulge your subject is going to be very, very fresh, isn't it? I wish this great opportunity to happen and inspired actions to come to you every day. Stay tuned and stay blessed. This is Karthik Povanam, your peak performance coach.